Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is Mike's Real Fan Studios, back again with another brand new video for you guys. And today, this is the second chapter of the Thomas and Friends DVD collection. I think it's been like 4 to 3 months since I made this video. But yeah, guys, this is the second part to my Thomas and Friends DVD collection. And when I looked over the video, it almost had 300 views. That's right, 300 views. And I'm pretty sure that you guys are really into Thomas, so I'm going to make a second chapter so you guys can get some good content. And by the way, before we get into this video, I want to have a little announcement that I said that Spring Madness on the announcement that it was going to end in spring, at the end of spring break, right? But it's May, so we're going to have to probably extend it over to June or so. Alright, let's jump right into it without any more mumbo-jumbo. So we're going to start off here with Merry Christmas, Thomas. Now, this one came out in 2011, and I would say that this was my favorite Thomas and Friends Christmas DVD since 2011 when it first came out. So here we have ourselves Victor from Surprise Surprise and Percy's Snowman, which Percy got buried in some snow. I really like that picture of Thomas with the garland on his buffers and his footplate. And I really do like this picture too, though. I mean, it shows that Annie's lights and everything is glowing from the inside. But until season 16, they finally got a chance to have a good accent, which came out in Blue Mountain Mystery, which I showed you from the last chapter. You can go check that out on the channel after this video. Here we have Ultimate Christmas from 2007, because this one came out around 2007, but I'm pretty sure it got a reprint. I'm pretty sure this is the reprint I'm talking about right here. So on the back here, we got ourselves the glare is moving along the way, but yeah, sorry about that, guys. But anyways, here we have ourselves Thomas from season 5, from the season 5 episode Snow, and we have ourselves the entire engine team right there in Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure, which was actually the last episode to conclude season 3 in 1993. I'm gonna guess. Alright, that is it for this video. So now we're going to move along to the episodic episodes, or DVDs right here. So we're going to start off here with Dinos and Discovery. So this one came out in 2014. I believe it's 2014. Actually, I'm not so sure. I mean, basically, I remember that they actually started off from, like Animals Aboard was released in 2013, while that was actually the last it was actually the last season in season 16 that Michael Brendan had recorded every single narration. So now Mark Morgan is now taking over, but he only did it for at least a good few other ones until Thomas himself had to record everything else. I don't even know what his narration is. I have to take a look back at the Blubba episodes and everything. But yeah, the new character in this DVD is Samson. You see it right there. I did remember I had a toy of this previously, but I don't know where it is. Maybe I'll do a review on it. So we got ourselves Thomas right there, and Samson right there is a new engine. Hey, Thomas and Guess Who puzzles. So like I mentioned earlier, we have Animals Aboard, the final DVD of the old CGI version from 2012. I mean, however, this came out in 2013, around since then. But yeah, Railway Mischief came out first, and then this one came out, and then they resumed on all the other stuff. But yeah, here we have ourselves come along for some wild rides on the rails. And of course, another thing is that they don't really list any of the episodes on here. It's just like if we go over here to which one is it? That Ultimate Christmas one. On the back it says that we have these episodes on here. Right here it says 6 fun-filled episodes, but I will give some more detail about it once we get more into the video. But in the meantime, they just list the bonus features. Here comes the engines and determination. There's only 2 music videos instead of just the Guess Who puzzles. I mean, when I first got it, since 2013, this was actually the only actual one I liked. furthermore, I guess. Here we have Milkshake Muddle, which came out in 2005, I believe. I'm pretty sure this came out in 2005. But basically, they released more of these in 2007. It's because this one came around in 2007. It's because this one is pretty popular. So we have ourselves Mighty Mac, and we have ourselves Emily. Like, literally gonna have a mean conversation with Neville right there. That glare again. I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you can see Neville, looking sad over to Emily. The camera's not gonna focus, though, but whatever. It all depends. There we go. Now it's gonna focus now. So here we have ourselves Thomas right there. That's kind of like the only, one I really like. Now we're getting into some old school stuff from 2002, James and the Red Balloon, which came out in 2003. And of course, they actually add all of the behind-the-scenes pictures right there, and you can see the reason why they did that. Like, Thomas is talking to Percy about what he got on his flatbed, which is the hot air balloon. And there's a hot air balloon right behind James, and James is like, no, don't take our passengers away. But, however, when James finally realized that the passengers needed a ride home on a train, he didn't worry about the red balloon more than not even one bit. Yeah, now you can see there's episodes listed over here. Like, okay, let me bring out an example here. So this right here is the back of, alright, this right here is the back of Animals Aboard right here, which doesn't list any of the episodes. We just have a blurb and our bonus features. But this one just features both our bonus features and our episodes in this right here. And we got ourselves 6 of these. I think one of my favorite ones is going to be Rusty Saved the Day and Duncan. I mean, what I am familiar about is that I thought that Rusty Saved the Day was actually the final episode to conclude this whole entire episode of the DVD thing. And also at the end of here, they actually have Down by the Docks, but it doesn't really show it that. Maybe take a look at it in other videos. I don't have that posted, but stick around when you find out more about it in the future. Here we have Percy's Chocolate Crunch. This was my favorite. This came out in 2003. And first of all, I really do like Percy's Chocolate Crunch. It's because, first of all, when I was little, chocolate was my key. Just look at Percy. He's covered in chocolate from foot plate to nose. And there's also a picture of, sorry, I'm being a little clumsy here. Sometimes I'm a little clumsy on the set. But here we have ourselves Gordon, literally taking a tumble. And that's exactly what the picture was from, Gordon takes a tumble in that thing. So yeah, and yeah, you can see Gordon takes a tumble. That's the 3rd episode in this, DVD. And you can see Thomas and James right there, and you could also see Ari and Bert teasing at James. And the narrator is Alec Baldwin. Same thing for Make Someone Happy. This came out in 2000, around the reign of Season 5, still in the air. And, of course, one question, though. Look at James's whistle. Look at it. It's not supposed to be in that position. Okay, I found another thing that is also not supposed to be right. Just look at that. He has no whistle right there. But James does. It's just it's on his roof and on the wrong post. That's a little strange. Yeah, we're detecting some goose in this video. I can tell you that much. So yeah, here we ourselves Thomas and Old Slow Coach right there. From the wedding, happily ever after, or happy ever after, because that's what this episode is called. And that's the 3rd one in this DVD. 1999 reference to races, rescues, and runaways. So yeah, of course, this is a picture of Thomas crashing into an old hen house from that episode called By George. And then here we have ourselves Percy right there, which was seen in the 1st episode in this called Toby and the Flood. Yeah, you can see that right there. And on the other side, the 4th one is By George. I think Something in the Air was my favorite one, because after all, the Flying Kipper ones when I was little, those were my favorite ones since then. Alright, we're closing into the final 2 here. Thomas Comes to Breakfast. I don't know when this one came out, to be honest with you guys. I have a feeling it must have came out around since 2003, I'm going to guess. But, in other words, it's not really that much. But yeah, anyways, here ourselves Thomas Comes to Breakfast. And, of course, previously we have the picture of Henry previously, but then they updated it to where Thomas is now on there. And I really do like that promo picture of Thomas up there. And Trust Thomas right there. Even though Trust Thomas doesn't really exist on this, it exists on the actual DVD Trust Thomas. And Thomas and his friends get along. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, but it's entertainment. And the last one to conclude the video here is a double feature, New Friends for Thomas and Spills and Chills. So, of course, one thing about it is that Spencer has a copy of himself. Do you see another funnel at the back of there? If you see a funnel right there, that is Spencer's, and therefore Spencer is copied into the image. And you can see Spencer and Thomas right there. Now here we have Harvey, Murdoch, and Salty. Those are actually Harvey and Murdoch. Well, basically Harvey was seen in the second episode of season 6, but however, Murdoch was first seen in the first, or not really the first episode of season 7, but he was featured in 2003. He was the only new one in that feature. Also, Emily was also in it, and there's also Spills and Chills right there. I was really excited to get this one, because Spills and Chills was my favorite back then. That also came out around 2000 as well. Here we have Percy, literally shocked that boulders crashed into that shed to where they were working in the quarry, and he's like, oh no, there's an avalanche coming in! And even though there's not an avalanche, it's because boulders right there, and they just ricochet that shed. And on the back here, we have ourselves New Friends for Thomas, and we have ourselves our blurb, or DVD features. Okay, so we have a picture of Arthur, which is also another new one. Let me see if I can put it up here for you guys. I'm so sorry. That Arthur crashed into Duck's train, and he was trying to stop the freight car's teasing, but it was no good. He caused a major havoc. And then here's Thomas at the final episode of Spills and Chills, Sir Topham Hatt's Holiday. I believe that's what it's called. I do know it's from season 5, but that's all we have. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoy it and stick around for more videos. And I hope you all enjoy this video. And let me know in the comment section below which one of these DVDs is going to be your favorite. I'm definitely going to go for the movie pack with Misty Island Rescue and all that stuff. And plus, Misty Island Rescue is my favorite Thomas and Friends movie ever. I mean, the Unlucky Tug thinks that Misty Island sucks, but go check out his ranking videos. I'm not gonna put a link in the description or whatever. I'll just put it into the. I'll just let you go and take a look at his channel and see what he has to say about it. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoy it, and that's the end of episode 3 on Spring Madness. Stay tuned for more videos. This is Mike's Real Fan Studios going out. Sayonara.